All right, Brian, you're our capologist, and we want to use this time in the next several segments to your strength here. We did learn today that Pernell McPhee is out for the year with a biceps or tricep injury. It's likely that that's going to send him out for the rest of the year. Again, John Harbaugh, he cares about these guys, but he didn't seem necessarily unfazed by it. We're going through the injuries. But, okay, right now, where do we stand with the cap? And can they really do anything there, and will they do anything there?
Well, they're going to have to be honest with you, because right now they only have about $2 million in cap space. They cut Justin Bethel today, so that means they have 2 roster spots to fill. Now, you're only filling roughly half of a season, but to bring guys in, they're going to need more than that cap space. And obviously, everybody's talking about them acquiring a pass rusher, and can they do it? And that they're going to absolutely need cap space for that and for the next 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks of the season. So it's definitely something they're going to have to do. They're probably going to have to restructure a contract. That's always kind of a dirty word around here because they did that and it would eat up future cap space. But for the first time, and since I've been doing this, they have $60 million in cap space next year. Crazy number. That'll be less than that by the time we get around to it, but it's still going to be a substantial amount that they've never had before. They used to have to cut people in or not re-sign guys when it came to February and March because they didn't have the cap space to do it. This year they got open books. If they need to re-sign somebody, they can do it. If they want to go out there, I mean, they obviously spent big on Earl Thomas this past year. They can do something like that again, that top-of-the-market deal. I'm not saying they're going to, but they've got that opportunity. So if they have to restructure a deal this year to create some cap space, maybe to bring in a guy that, can make a difference on the pass rush, not somebody off the street, but they can make a trade. They've got some extra picks to be able to do that. So for the first time, they've got that flexibility that they can really go and get somebody if they really want to.
And I think that's something that he's got to do, and we'll pick this up in the next segment, he being Eric DeCosta, is that we need to be, and I'm not going to blame us for not being responsible with the cap because I think they did that out of trying to put a quality product on the field every year, but we've got to do a better job in the future of maybe having to eat some injuries maybe from time to time and look more towards the future a little bit and think about a little bit more, acutely about what we're doing instead of just filling it and worrying about it later.
They've already, you see some difference now, too, because they got rid of Tim Williams. They got rid of Kenny Young. They rarely got rid of a rookie or a draft pick until the 4th year. Yeah. Those 2 guys went 2nd and 3rd year. So, that's something different that they're not going to hang, we're done with you and we're going to move on. And that's, it doesn't look good on the draft record maybe, but it helps your 53 because look at the difference, Kenny Young versus Bynes and L.J. Fort. Look at the difference. I mean, the inside linebackers have been awesome the last 2 games.
Yeah, you have to wonder, and we've got a timeout coming up. You got to wonder, what were the Eagles thinking, by the way? They need a ton of defensive help in case you didn't watch that game last night. L.J. Fort seems like somebody that they could use, but we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, let's pick up what we're talking about any potential moves, what time they have, and also why they cut Bethel today as well and the impact there. So we'll get into all that, including the Marcus Peters deal from last week. Our capologist, Brian McFarland from RussellStreetReport.com, is with us. It is the original Green Turtles Ravens Wrap Show, Monday Night Live. We are back next. Get that beer. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Comfort Inn Gold Coast. Conveniently located just 1 block from the beach and adjacent to shopping at the Gold Coast Mall and the movie theater. Newly renovated and open year-round with a marvelous bayfront view. Visit us on the web at comfortgoldcoast.com and see our hot deals and great golf packages, or simply call our direct reservation line to plan your stay.
Ocean City, Maryland is the hottest golf destination on the East Coast, and it's just a short drive away. With 17 championship golf courses designed by legends of the game, greats like Jack Nicklaus, Robert Trent Jones, Arthur Hills, and Pete Dye have changed the coastal landscape here. When you pair coastal golf with exciting nightlife, excellent dining, 10 miles of white sandy beach, and a world-famous boardwalk, it's no wonder why great golf is just the beginning in Ocean City, Maryland. Plan and book your next golf getaway today by visiting oceancitygolf.com or by calling 800-4OC-GOLF.